Hello and welcome to RimWorld, the Hungover series with me, Nick at Night, and our 9 brave colonists who have crash landed and or been captured or joined us of their own free will here, who are also half or so are dealing with their addiction to alcohol, partly due to our decision to, well, the fact that it's also called the Hungover Colony, but the fact that we make beer. We did run out of beer, hence an issue for those colonists who are addicted to alcohol. We created 2 extra cells for whenever we have the time to engage with prisoners, people that we capture who are wounded, and potentially we want them to live with us. And a couple of new bedrooms in case they actually join. We also hooked up power in the last few episodes, but for the most part, we're staying inside and making these rooms and this entire complex much nicer and much easier and more effective to use. But in our hospital, it's quite nice. And unfortunately, we started with a disease. Travismo has gotten sick from malaria. To ensure that you have medical bags and bags, that'd be funny, and a doctor to make sure Travismo gets proper treatment at all time and gets as much rest in bed as possible. Well, not just one person gets sick ever, it always seems to get 2. So we have Dave and Travismo sick with malaria. One of the moons of the planet is orbiting in the far front of the sun, and an eclipse has begun. Well, that won't affect us hugely, but it is a bummer if we had solar power. So I get that Dave and Travismo are now going to go lay in our hospital beds and be treated for this horrible malaria. Malaria untreated. Yep. Well, we have herbal medicine for these. Oh man, you're gonna suffer from alcoholism and malaria. Oof. Left index finger is torn off. Whoa, that's kind of a big deal. So malaria affects blood filtration, consciousness. Oh, wow, he's already 63% immune? That's incredible. Hospital beds, man. I'm telling you, it's the key to keeping people alive. Massive help here. So let's check our beds to make sure everybody has a decent bed real quick, since we're all stuck inside. Yep. Excellent. Good. It's good. Alright, great. So we have a superior, a masterwork, a superior, and another. Excellent. Let's swap out a couple of these good beds. Maybe for like a masterwork bed. And probably well, this is somebody's potential bedroom too. Maybe a superior one for... Oh, alright, we've researched electric smelting. We have the ability to melt objects and machinery down into straight up steel. Alright, so I know exactly what we're doing with that. We're going to put it over here. Production, electric smelter. It's going to go right here. No problem. While we're at it, we should probably throw in another, not an equipment rack, but a tool bench. If I can find it. Here it is. Tool cabinet. Put them next to each other and maybe they'll help everybody out. Alright, let's see what our bills are. Smelt metal for weapons. Smelt metal from slag. Oh wow, you can actually melt weapons. Let's just do this forever. Cool. So all that slag we've we've been collecting actually is going to be turned into actual usable steel. One colonist is idle. Anna, why are you idle? Are you going to treat anybody for illness and such? What do you do? Medicine, animals, social, cooking, growing, mining, and art. Well, you have an interest in art. Why don't I actually put you on art? And art-like things. Go for it. Why not? Alright, so our food is coming in, which is quite nice. I'm going to take out some of these walls. Make it as nice as possible. Did we run out of wood? We ran out of wood. Oh, the irony. And we lost a lot of trees in the toxic fallout. A lot of trees. It was killing off almost all the it killed off almost all the plant growth. All right. Well, we have some trees that we can harvest. I'll probably put like a grove of trees actually back here, I think, for the moment. That sounds like a great idea. And then it's like a constant source of, you know, relatively close by wood we could always get. I'll put it in a growing zone. Should we do pine, birch, teak? Teak. Very strong wood. Ancient times built ships. Okay, do they give different... Okay. Well, we'll just, whatever. We'll just pick one. It doesn't seem to actually matter. Alright, now it's time to put in the walls. Or at least put the walls back. Yep, sorry for the mess. I could always build the tables and everything out of stone, I guess. We really don't have the wood. I'm just so used to always building that kind of stuff out of wood, just because it's easy. It's usually relatively plentiful. Usually. So excellent. This wood dining chair has art on it. An engraving of the furniture resembles Mike saying his marriage vows to Carla, while both laugh gaily. Interesting. All right. Huh. All right. Doing quite well. Everybody's just doing their own thing. We have the forge working. We've been smelting quite a bit for some steel. I think it's been working quite well, actually. We have a nice stockpile of silver, actually, at this point, that we've accrued. And we are going to finish running power along this right here and up here. after we've finished running the power in here, we are going to drop ourselves a nice orbital trade beacon. Perfect. Well, should keep pretty much everybody from being idle, which is really what we wanted. Or we don't want anybody idle. We want everybody working. Everybody must work. You all work. Right now. Get. Oh, I missed an entire wall. Silly me. Yeah, so we ran out of wood, I guess. So let's take a look at if we can make furniture. Nope. It's only wood. Okay, wood it is. I thought for a second, I was like, ooh, hey, maybe I could, I bet we can, yes. So we can build a table out of slate. That's not a problem. But the chairs have to be made out of wood. I'm not willing to sacrifice the steel for it. Just not doing that. Nope. Have you guys haul this away? Escape pod. Alright, we have one colonist idle and we have an escape pod. You detected an escape pod crash nearby. If anybody has survived, they are most likely badly wounded. Glasses. Interesting name. Let's take a look. You're not. Someone stabbed you and shot you, so they meant to throw you out. You are the son of Nate and daughter-in-law to Selma Sappy. Okay. Oh, you're the father. You're a brawler. Okay. A jogger, so you're quick. You can't not do anything. You craft, you do research and medicine. Wow, I am getting a lot of people who do medicine. I'm not sure if I need anybody necessarily to have high crafting skill. It's not crucial. I actually kind of have Brando doing that. Alright. Because you are related to Nate, Nate will come get you. And you are going to just put him in a hospital bed. Nope, you can't have a hospital bed. So just stick him in another bed. Here, there we go. Wait. Where's your dad? No, glasses can't be out there. Okay, I probably need to move these beds. Realistically speaking, because he's gonna freeze to death out there. It's 4 degrees in that little room. What are you doing, Nate? And of course, you can't. Okay, never mind. You can't move it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't use the nice medicine on the guy. Use the normal stuff that hypothermia. He's shivering. Guys, seriously. I wish someone could pick him up and force him to another bed. That's just ridiculous that he's sitting out there. He can walk. Okay, great. Why don't you come over here to the inside where it's nice and warm and stuff. You don't have to be bleeding all over the place excessively from your left arm stab wound. Glasses the Collector. What a name. What a name. Oh, man. Where are you going? Oh, you're going down to one of these medical beds. Let's see. Travismo, are you finally... Yeah, you're finally good. We don't have any more malaria here, right? Yep. Everybody's good. We're just dealing with some alcoholism, but, you know, it happens. Wow, just bleeding. A whole just trail of blood all the way through here. Now we have to clean that up. Oh well. I like using wood inside, especially for doors, because they're the fastest opening material. Yep, they open quite quickly. You don't have to worry about shoddy. Deconstruct that. It's an excellent chair. Excellent chair. Yeah, that's craziness. Why would we allow that? Guys, come on. We're supposed to put our best foot forward here when we're, you know, making things for our guests of potential long-term stays and such. You know how this goes. Alright. So, our hydroponics is going. I guess Glasses has decided that he doesn't want to stay here anymore. Glasses, uh-oh. Is he dead? No. Oh, no. My father Glasses just died. My friend Glasses died. Is anybody else super upset? Yeah, that's gonna take a while for that to go away. Brando still going for DC. And Dave. Cramped environment. Where are you? Oh, yeah. Well, that happens. Okay. So we're going to strip him. It was Nate's father, so we should make DC probably deal with the body. Yep. Maybe even kill that fox while we're at it. Yeah, kill the fox. Damn you, you killed his father. You killed his father. It's like a Darth Vader moment. Seriously? Corpses, okay. It's reserved by somebody else doing the job, I guess. No big deal. Just how it's going. It's fine. I'm going to get some of this compact machinery there dug out whenever people are, you know, interested in doing that. I didn't dig any more graves earlier. I probably should have. I hadn't even really thought about it, honestly. Oop, mad animal alert. Alright. Local squirrel. Oh, those... Where is the squirrel? Oh, okay. I was going to say, where is the squirrel? I don't see it. Those squirrels are always going mad, I've noticed. Oh, well. Alright. Let's look at some graves. Alright. Just put a couple more in out there. Not have to worry about it. Treviso and Anna mining away out there. Why did they go back inside, you know, without well, at least Treviso picked it all up. Never understood that, though. They'd go inside without gathering everything up. Be mining away and just leave. So, should I put in a... furniture. I'm going to put in a slate block seat, because I'm worried that that might actually catch on fire. Potentially. I hope I didn't put down a gold. Yes, I did. Golden dining room chair. That's just bonkers. Why would anybody want a golden dining room chair? Sometimes you misclick on something really quick trying to get something done. Huge mistake. All right, so we are on the last day of winter, and that means spring is around the corner, which shall be huge for us. Hauling bodies outside. And with spring coming, we are going to make a ton of food. And, oh, Nate, come on, take out a squirrel, man. Just shoot it. It's tiny, and you got this, like, Uzi. Really? I guess it would be a little difficult to hit a squirrel. Realistically, I mean. Where was I saying? Oh, yes. We have a lot of stuff to plant. I'm feeling quite good considering we've made it so far. Our hydroponics system internally has definitely made it survivable for us. And the fact that we continue to keep adding power to this system and adding more and more hydroponics because we keep adding more and more people seems to be making it actually usable and easier for us. So anyways, with the last day of winter coming to a conclusion, I wanted to say thank you for coming and visiting us in RimWorld, the Hungover Colony, and I look forward to seeing you next time.